Hey my friends, what's going on? It's your boy Cater on a beautiful day, my friend. What's going on with your life? What's going on with your land? How you doing today? How you feeling? So one of the questions that I got is, Cater, which social media platform should I market my business on, or should I start my business on? In this video, I'm gonna break down. I've been doing some testing for a while now, different social media platforms. Then I can answer which one will work for you if you're trying to build a business. All right. My name is Cater. If it's your first time on my channel, definitely drop a comment down below. Let me know it's your first time. I make videos on different strategies that teaches you how to make money online, stuff like that. If that stuff interests you, consider subscribe, turn on notification so you don't miss any of my videos. All right. So now with the era of social media, there's so many platforms that people can build a business on, and there's new one coming out every day. There's old one leaving. So how, in this crazy world of social media, the internet, how do you build a business online? A lot of people always ask me that question, specifically when I'm teaching them how to build a brand, which is called a long-term business, not something that you're building for one day. Now, the way you got to think of social media, you got to think of it as a tool. All right, you got to think of it as a tool that is gonna drive you traffic to your business. Now, the key is to concentrate on a couple of them. Now, what works for me or what works for one brand might not be the same thing that works for another brand. Now, I build different online businesses and I've worked with different students that are in different niches. And what I'm telling you, you might have a brand that's working perfectly on Instagram. It's like going crazy. But then on Facebook, it's not rocking as great as Instagram. Ask me why? I just don't know. The platforms are different. You know, that's why I would recommend you, if you're building a business, try to build at least 2 or 3 platforms all at once so that you can see the one that's going to take off. So when we're building a brand now, let's say you want to go, let's build a brand into the hair industry, for example. You're going to build a brand into hair. You love hair. You love creating stuff with your hair, taking care of hair. So now if we're gonna build a brand now, starting from scratch, right? We don't have no following on anywhere. So those are the 3 main platforms that I personally recommend to start with. Now, I personally recommend to start with Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Now, I'm gonna tell you my 3 reasons why it goes that way. Those are my primary. The one that I love the most is YouTube, though, the third one. But those are my 3 primary platforms that I start my brands with. Now, you have platforms like Pinterest, you have Twitter, you have all those other places that are really good platforms you can get traffic on. Now, let's establish that first. You know, traffic is eyeballs. When you build a business, you need people to see it. Matter of fact, I have a sister of mine. My sister-in-law came through the other day, and she's building a business. She's into the fashion bag industry, and she was actually telling me how she wants to recreate the whole platform that she's using. She's using like Shopify, the website. She want to make the website pretty. She want to get investors. She want to grow the business. She want to make it look nice. And what I did, I pulled my computer and I pulled an article. Maybe I could just flash it right there. And there's this girl, she made $1 million in 8 minutes. 8 minutes selling her product using Instagram. And now when I took her to her website looked like okay, I won't say trash, but for someone who's into building a website, who's seen millions of websites, it's not the best looking website. It's one of the worst looking website. But she pulled $1 million in 8 minutes from the logo looked like something that a 3-year-old made. The website looked like it was put together by someone that has no ability to create a website at all. But yet she pulled an amount of income out of a bad looking website. So the key is traffic, because she was able to build her Instagram. The following is really strong. They've been following her story, her brand, her product. When she released her product, people just went ham, and it doesn't matter of the website. So if you can build those platforms, the products doesn't matter. Right? The product or the service that you're gonna offer, that comes after. Now, if you have a good product, it's only making it even better for you. But if you don't have anybody coming to a website, you make the website look nice, nobody knows it exists, you're still not gonna make any money. That's why I highly recommend build those platform, those channel, those platform first, so that you can have traffic, which is eyeballs. People can see your stuff. Now, Instagram. The reason why I start with Instagram is because Instagram is easier to build if you're looking into posting daily. I have a strategy where I teach people how to create viral content so that they can build a page faster. And I feel on Instagram, it's less commitment because all people have to do is just double tap. When they're going down the feed, right, they see something that they like, all they gotta do is like double tap, maybe follow your page. So it's kind of less commitment than having to do much on Instagram. Now, I love that about Instagram. You can build it fast. If you're posting daily content every single day, about 3 posts a day in certain niche, if you go into the hair niche, what I would do is follow other people that's doing hair. Maybe you can follow the model or people that has long hair that are doing it, or short hair, whatever type of texture of hair that you're following. And then you can ask them, hey, can I share your videos? Then you can share their videos, or you can follow other pages that are doing the same thing just by giving credit to them. Then you can grow a hair Instagram page real fast, real quick. All right, let's say, let me give you time frame, because some people love time frame. If you're doing 3 posts a day, right, in 30 days, you will end up with 90 posts on your page. Now, usually if you have a page, like we just built a new page, maybe, like I just show it here, and we have about 100 posts, and there's about 7,000 people on the page already, right? So about 100, let's say if you're doing 3 posts a day, you ended up with 90 posts for the month, so closely to 100 posts for the month. So you should look around to have about 5,000 followers if you do the strategy that way. Okay, 5,000 another month to get you to 10,000 followers. Once you get to 10,000 followers, that's where it gets sweet. Why? Because you can do swipe up. You can tell people, hey, because one of the reasons I think Instagram it's not one of the best place to drive traffic in the beginning. If you don't have option as far as swipe up, or if you don't have a product, you can't really send people anywhere else except for telling them link in the bio. So there's only one place you can drive traffic. So if you're promoting or if you're testing multiple things until you get to the swipe up feature, you probably will not be able to test multiple things because you're gonna have one place to put your link. So that's what makes Instagram a little bit more challenging to drive the traffic away to your website or to making sales just in the beginning. When you're thinking about long term, this is why I call this the long term business. Instagram is easier to build because you're thinking about those eyeballs. If you build an Instagram page to get to 100,000 people, which you can do in less than a year, right? About 9 months, if you keep with the strategy consistently into a niche, you'll get to 100,000 people. Now you can drive some really good amount of traffic with 100,000 people. Even in your bio link, you'll drive a lot of people to go to your website. That girl, I'm telling you, she has about 350,000 followers on Instagram, and she's making that much with a product. Now, if you have a good converting products, people love it. They love the story. They fall in love with it. Boom, you're gonna start cashing out really, really crazy. Okay, second platform that I like to use is Facebook. Now, the reason I love Facebook is because obviously you can run Facebook ads. Even if you're gonna run Instagram ads, the platform is on Facebook because Facebook is owned by, because Instagram is owned by Facebook. So even if you're gonna run Instagram ads, when you have to manage your ads, understanding the back office, you got to go to a Facebook ad manager because that's where they hold everything. If you want to do, strategic targeting, strategic, retargeting, all of that, budgeting and all that stuff, you're going to have to be on Facebook to do it. You're not going to go through your phone on Instagram and do all that stuff. So you're going to have to do it on Facebook to really have a true understanding of what your back office look like and all of that stuff with Facebook ad. Now, one of the things I love with Facebook is that there's multiple features. Instagram, you only have the page, that's it. On Facebook, you can have a Facebook profile, you can have a Facebook fan page, you can have a Facebook group. That's 3 identity, and each one of them can do different things. Like on a profile, for example, it can be very personal and people follow you, but you can only have 5,000 friends. Once you max that out, if people follow you on your profile, they see, oh, this person's an authority. Then you have a page now. A page is a really powerful identity in your Facebook. Why? Because on a page, when people can go, they can like your page now, they can invite their friends to like your page. You can also do Facebook ads, because you cannot do Facebook ads on a profile. So if you want to grow your business, you start making money, or let's say you have a product right now that start making you money, you can start dabbling into Facebook ads and start getting even more people to see what you offer. So with Facebook fan page, you need that. And then now let's go into Facebook group. Facebook group is powerful. One of the most powerful thing. Now, if you know how to use it, the way we use it personally is to build Facebook community. Let's say you're into the hair, right? You're into the hair industry and you're teaching people how to do the hair and stuff like that. You want to see their results, because if you teach someone how to do something and you give them the opportunity to show you their own spin on it, maybe you show them how to go from A to B, and then they took it the next step and went from A to D or A to F or A to Z, and then they can show you, oh my God, this is what I learned, A to Z. They can put it in a community and say, this is me on A to Z, and people go like, oh my God, this is amazing, how'd you do it? And then they say, well, let me invite my friends to this community so they can see more. And then their friends say, hey, I know how to do A to F. Then she dropped A to F and people go, oh my God, A to F is even better. How'd you do it? So now you're creating that vibe of community where they start to support each other and support your brand. In the long term, you can take that community and literally you can create trainings, you can create live, you can create paid courses, it can be paid training. They support the community because they're gonna build it themselves. And that's why Facebook is so powerful. And you can put a link on every post, differently than Instagram, where you have to put a link in a bio or just one swipe up, so one link only. Facebook, for every post you put in, you can put a link and drive the traffic away to wherever you want. All right. Last but not least, but for me, one of the best one, if you can concur, it's YouTube. Why do I love YouTube? Okay, YouTube is the only platform from all the other social media right now that allow you to straight up monetize without having to send the traffic away to your website. So if you start making videos, you can get paid with Google AdSense. Facebook, they have that on some Facebook page, but you have to have a lot of following and you have to keep a certain amount of watch time that's way higher. You see, like an average person is not making money off Facebook from Facebook ads. All the pages on Facebook that you see that makes money is the big pages like Goldcast, you know, like all those other big pages that has millions of people that follows them that's already been viral. But if you have a page that has like 5,000 people, no, you ain't making money off Facebook from Facebook ads at all. But YouTube now, you just need 1,000 people that follows subscribers, and in 4,000 hour watch time, 1,000 people now, you can start making money already. Your videos can go viral. Anytime someone see it, you start making money. To me, it's one of the fastest way to get monetized on all the platforms because of the AdSense feature. So that can encourage you to keep going. So although it's my third recommended platform, but it's the fastest one to monetize, because you can build an Instagram to 10,000 people, but it doesn't mean it's making money yet. Facebook, you build it to 1,000 people, your AdSense, I'm not saying you're gonna be making thousands already, but it probably make you, you know, like $50. And then next month could be $100. Then the following month could be, you know, $500 and $1,000 and so on. And as you keep building, so that's one of the great way you can start strategically already making money. But remember, traffic is everything. So if you build all those platforms together, you can still make money by building your own website. Maybe you have your own product. Maybe you have your own Shopify site where they can buy stuff from you. Maybe you have your own course site where they can buy stuff from you. So Instagram is the easiest one to build. So if you want to start, if you start building a brand, start with Instagram. That's the easiest one. 3 posts a day will get you where you need to be, right? Easiest one, fastest one to build. Second one is Facebook. I mentioned 3 types of Facebook. So if you can have all 3 for your brand, it will be really, really powerful. You know, a brand probably will not need a profile, but you definitely need a fan page and a Facebook group. So you can run it still through your profile. So you're going to need the 2 identity of Facebook, a fan page and a Facebook group. Very, very important. Third, YouTube. Build all 3 simultaneously. Build all 3 together. Then the word just went up. Build all 3 of them together and then monetize in the back end. Okay? I have a course called The Long-Term Business where I teach you how to do all that stuff together. I break down everything for you. I teach you how to build a full brand. I've done that stuff for many different people. I currently have students right now. I'm going to put a webinar in the description down below. Go check it out if you want to see more exactly what's inside of there. And if you want to get the courses at thelongtermbusiness.com. But if you want to learn more into the webinar, what's inside of there, go check it out. Hopefully this video was valuable to you. Let me know, do you currently have a business? What social media are you thinking of building? Which one are you thinking of attacking right now? Drop a comment. Let me know if this video was valuable to you. That was your boy Kader. Appreciate you for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video. See you guys later. Bye.